Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another glorious Worker Wednesday where we continue our Workers and Resources Soviet Republic mini Let's Play. I still not over the fact that this was supposed to be a mini Let's Play with like 10 episodes or so, and here we are, on episode 43, 42? We're well into this game, and showing no signs of stopping. I'm having a ton of fun with this, and I hope you guys are as well. As always, just want to mention really quickly, folks, if you've been enjoying the series and you would like to see it continue, do not hesitate to let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. I mean, yeah, you guys... It's great to see so many of you still watching and engaging and leaving comments and thoughts and suggestions, so I'll try and implement as many of those as possible as time goes on throughout this session, but there are a few core things that we're going to deal with this session, I think, that will likely take up most of our time. We are very close to seeing Rostinsky up and running in full form. Now, some of you were suggesting I get another steel mill, that is separate to the one that's currently helping make mechanical components. We don't have room for it over here is the unfortunate thing. Like, yes, we could import all the raw materials and stuff. We just don't have room for it over here. And I was thinking of doing it on the far side in our second city, where we're going to have the automobile industry as well. Again, I don't want to game anything with this game. You know, like, I don't want to be cheesy, so to speak, where it's like, oh, let's just get a bunch of steel mills over here because the numbers add up and we can just make money. I mean, there's a completely viable way to do it. I'm not like speaking in any way, like, shape or form down on that approach, but I want to take more of an approach which is like this gradual growth. We're not that far away from that second city either. Like, it's gonna happen very soon. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but you know, things end up coming up. But I think this will be a pretty good session, folks, one where we accomplish a fair bit. Now, the first thing that I want to address immediately, I think, is this situation over here. Many of you were very, very strongly opposed to this platform, and I welcome that kind of opinion sharing and whatnot, just to be clear. If you have an opinion like that, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I read them all. Now, what was the issue with this? The issue was that this is sort of our... It's a weird thing, right? This is sort of a very major central hub. It's not our town center, per se, and it will never be because we're so close to the edge of the map here, but it's a pretty major train station. If we add any more houses over here, then it'll continue to become a bigger and bigger train station. So putting this like tiny little platform over here just seems counterintuitive, and it seems ill thought out. It's not future planning, and that's the kind of thing that I want to very much do. That's a good point, so I'm glad you guys raised it in the comments. So we're going to go through with the original plan, actually. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Yep, demolish that. We're going to go ahead and cancel these tracks as well, because what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build what we originally had in mind. Okay. The tracks, oh, I guess they've got some blocks in them, so let's go ahead and cancel up to you, go ahead and cancel up to you. The reason why I'm canceling all this is because we don't know exactly how it'll lay out. I'm almost tempted to just pay for this, honestly, after all the effort we spent. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just pay for that. Just pay for that. Okay, there we go. Done. So, what we need to do is we need to wait until some of these trains clear out, and then we're going to redo this. Now, here's the thing. We have to pay for this station. We have to pay for this station. And just to remind you, those of you that didn't catch it, it is, sorry, it's a mod that I'm using, and it is called, where are we? There it is, Vozkal Medium. It is a rather large train station with 4 sets of tracks. And we want to plant it down. We'll have to do a fair bit of clearing space out. We'll need to get rid of some of the roads and stuff as well, but we'll get into that in a minute. I gotta wait until all these trains leave. We'll get that set up, and I just need to make sure that I keep all my trains. Oh my god, there's a lot of vehicles that use this train station, aren't there? This is going to be a bit of a logistical nightmare, I think. But for now, I think we hit play, let time go forward. Just as a reminder as well, over here we've got all of these processing plants being built. Now, it was suggested that we don't actually need 4 of them because of how poor quality the source is over here with the iron mine. And you're probably right, but what we can do is we can, you know, if push comes to shove, we can buy some iron ore and overall get some savings. Now, on the topic of savings, you got to make money to save money. So we're going to start exporting some steel again because we're kind of topped up over here. What I think I'll do is just load the slightest bit. Just like 20%, because we need some of that steel set aside for the construction projects down here, and these construction projects. There's still a fair bit of steel needed. Oh my god, there's a lot of steel needed up there, actually. Oh, jeez. Okay. And then down over here, these houses will hopefully be done soon. Less steel needed down here, but still need some. So time will proceed so that we can, first of all, we'll clear out the space, and second of all, you know, get this construction done. We have made negative 37k this month. Last month was negative 66. This year so far is just barely in the positives. We started at 100k in January, but we've, you know, eaten into that, and building the train platform is going to eat into that further. But that's okay. It's because we've stopped our exports largely. We're at 2.1 million at the start of this session. Hopefully it'll continue to go upwards. We've got so many people waiting here to be picked up. This is going to be an interesting undertaking, just replacing the station completely. Go ahead and cancel this. There'll be a lot of reworking, that's for sure. This train is coming through. I think once this train comes through, we'll go ahead with our construction project here. Come through, you're going to stop, you're going to pick people up, hopefully. There we go. Of course, this train arrives just in time. It's good to see, though, that the chains work. That they did pick people up. Now you're going to come down here, you're going to pick people up as well. It is a constant flow of trains over here. I'm going to have to, like, artificially stop the trains, I think. Now you're going to come through. And while that train's on its way back. Yeah, it's actually, you know what? It's pretty nice to see how smoothly it works, actually, if I'm completely honest. But we are going to have to artificially stop the trains at one point. Like, let's go ahead and flip you around like so. I just need to remember that I did that. So yeah, that train's going to get stuck over there. These trains will hopefully be able to come out, deliver these last couple of batches of workers. God knows we need them. Loading up on steel right now to export. Good, good, good. And we will hopefully clear up over here as soon as that's done. Yeah, excellent. Cool. All right. Once this train leaves, we will take on this undertaking. So many workers over here just waiting to get picked up. They're in for a bad day. All right. But this is going to be wild. This is going to be wild. I hope this works out. So, first things... Well, hey, there's that autosave we can fall back to, I suppose, if it doesn't. No. First things first. Demolish you. Yes, really, demolish. We've got a lot of trains that use this. Got some buses as well. It's going to be... interesting. I should have actually tracked... You know what? We're going to load up that quick save real quick. Because what I should have done is kept all these aside. Now, I don't typically like save scumming, but this would have made our lives a lot harder for no real good reason. And I don't really know if I consider that save scumming over here. Alright, it's not like it completely changes our game or anything. Let's go ahead and tuck all of these in the corner. There's a lot of windows. All in the corner over here. Down over here as well. Okay, I need some more room. I underestimated how much room I'd need. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's get all this organized off to the corner. Alright, and then you. And you. And we are able to, yes, now, demolish this. Yep. That's gone. We need to get rid of some of these roads over here, so that'll be a bit of a pain. Gotta wait until this bus leaves. We could go ahead and get rid of this. These tracks, they're not going to stay. Get rid of all this. And again, we have to pay for a lot of this stuff. Unfortunately. That's the reality, though. We can pause. Go ahead and get rid of some of this. Okay. Now, under mods, we've got Vozcal. Oh, wow. Keep forgetting how ginormous it is. Alright, roads will have to be on this side. Not a problem. Gotta get rid of the tracks right up until that crossing, eh? Fair enough. Glad that I at least have reference points. To remember to get a crossing in here. Alright. Can't build due to infrastructure. Okay, there it is. Now we gotta get down to here. Infrastructure's a problem, that's the power. Alright. Gotta get rid of power. Oh, that's too bad. I really liked how straight this was. Hate getting rid of, like, clean lines and things like that. I'll have to, like... okay. cancel you. Do something like, that. Where? Are you connected? I hope to God you're connected. I hope I didn't break anything there. There we go. Just to make sure. Crossing not allowed. What are you on about? You're not getting power. Or you're not getting power. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Just had to make sure that was working before we went too far and had to cry ourselves in a corner. Alright, so that's that. Now we are able to pop down over here. No. Infrastructure's still in the way. Clear out a little bit more of you. Glad that it's not completely, like, the end of the world broken, though, right? We can still... Yeah, there we go. Like so. Want to try and line this up as much as possible. Go ahead and... Here we go. Like so, perhaps. Can't go too far down, unfortunately. I mean, I could demolish a bit more on this side. I kind of like how much space we have there, though. So we'll just adjust the sidewalks and stuff. Of course. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and get the power back in here. Okay, now get our mod Voscal medium. You can fit right there rather snugly. Looks like a decent fit there. Do not want the sidewalk to connect automatically. Looks like we're okay. I feel like it's not perfectly lined up, you know what I mean? Try this. Try that. And then our tracks hook up like so and like so. We want to get rid of these semaphores. We want to get a crossing down over here. Like say over here. Right? These will be two-way chains. Right? This will be a one-way chain. No, this is still two-way, and this will be one-way up there. This will be a chain down this way. Yep, that should be fine. And let's go ahead and make sure you're facing the right direction before I forget all about you. Okay, so that's okay. Over here, this better connect as well. Nice and nice, beautiful. Okay, cool. That's not a problem. So this will pay for all this. Tracks over here will come to an abrupt end. Now, here is the worry. Here is the worry. We do have this connection over here, so we should be fine. Excellent. Excellent, but we want it to be neater. Because I cannot stand things not being as neat as possible when the opportunity presents itself. Oh, of course. I should check that first. Can we really not? Come on, game. Come on. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. I deserve that. And we'll have to pay for this as well, I think. It's not all that expensive. We'll pay for that, no problem. Let's go ahead and get the tracks that we've laid out paid for as well, I think. 9,500. No tracks over here, no tracks over here. Yep, it'll just be the tracks we've laid out so far. So, sure. There we go. This is going to be another 40k, isn't it? 96,000. Wow. Wow. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and fund that construction. We have to. We have no time to waste. This is a key station. And let's go ahead and get these road connections done as well. Cancel you over there. Go ahead and cancel... Well, no. Let's go ahead and build... Collapse with existing construction. There we go. Want to make sure this is asphalt with streetlights and sidewalks. Yep. Come on. There we go. And... I'm not too worried about that connection not working out. Trying to figure out sidewalk connections, though. There's the footpath over here. Or we could do that. See if that's good enough for these guys to reach through. Okay. I think that should be a good start, and then if necessary, we can adjust the power connections and whatnot. Go ahead and get this paid for as well. So much money being spent here. We're going to be at 2 mil approximately, so I might need to stop our construction momentarily while we get our money back up. I mean, it's not that bad, actually. I'm over concerned right now. We've got a good thing going for our economy. So let's go ahead and hit play. And once this is done, we'll assign all the vehicles, and then we'll get back to deploying that second set of tracks. But, you know, you guys were very much correct about how it's definitely worth this investment. This is kind of a hub, so I'm glad that we're taking a minute to make it as awesome as it should be. But, yeah, let's go ahead and hit play. Watch this bad boy get built. Again, this is a mod. A very comprehensive set of mods, actually, in the workshop. I'm really glad to see it. I feel like City Builders, City Skylines kind of changed the game, pun entirely intended, of course, when it came to the concept of modding and whatnot. Like, what a major part of the game modding is for City Skylines. So, you know, I'm glad to see the workshop support over here, and I'm glad to see not just the support, but the excitement for it as well. What good is a workshop if no one's going to use it to actually develop anything? But we're getting some pretty cool things already. Wow, this is a slow construction, eh? This is a slow construction. It's a big construction. Very big construction. There we go. Coming through, coming through. Oh, it's pretty cool how it's done in separate parts as well. Alright, come on now. Get to it. Sun's setting on a glorious day in our Soviet Republic. Will we get it done today? Pretty neat, actually. High quality mod. I mean, look at the level of detail and stuff. That's pretty neat. It looks like a very nice, big, accomplished train station. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, people are able to arrive here, no problem. All right, let's pause time again. Yeah, actually, wow, you know what? It looks really good. Except for what's going on over here? A little bit of clipping or something? I don't know what that is, but overall, that's a really nice looking model and good texture work and everything. Fits right into the game. All right, so now you. What do? You go to train platform number 2, which is this one. Then you go to this train platform, which is this one. Hold on. What's this one? Okay, so you go from there, and we need to add after that this stop, where no one's going to unload, everyone's going to get in. Okay. So you go there, you pick people up, you come through, you pick people up, then you go up over to here, where you drop people off. People go to wherever they need to go, only 50%, and the rest of you go over to Farminsky. Okay, cool. So this locomotive has been completed. This picks up passengers, so you need to start. Where is this platform? Over there. Here, let's pick people up over there. Pick people up over there, and then drop them off at the shopping center. Cool. So you are done. Another locomotive. Go ahead and add. This one's the easy one. Then add you. Load. This should just be unload, shouldn't it? Okay. I wish I could. Well, you know I can. Delete that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Cool. So pick people up at over here, drop people off over there. Yep, excellent. You're done. Another one. This one should be easy as well. This one goes all the way to Trainwrecksky. So we want you to start. It's gonna be a pain to do. Okay. You're gonna start there, then you go there, and then you go there. God damn, it's messy. Sorry, I just gotta clean this up. Alright, so we got you over there, and then you come up over here, right, and then you go over to here. There we go. So get in just workers, drop off just workers, but 39%. And everybody else unloads over there. Okay. So, start over here, go up over there, drop off 39% of people, and then head over to... No, sorry, this is the other way around. God damn it. Over here, down to 39%. And then all the way over here. Glad I caught that. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Jesus. Alright. We're getting there. Okay, get in everybody, move on, drop people off over here, 39%, then drop people off over here. Yeah, okay, cool. So you're done. Another locomotive. You should be easy. Right there. And there. Just load workers. Get rid of you. Okay, pick people up, drop people off. Easy, done. I really hope I haven't broken things over here. You, road vehicle. So you're gonna want to start over here. Load only students. You're going to the universities and the schools. Right, so you start over here, then you go to Technical University. Then you go to which school? I'm guessing it's that one up there. Yep. Okay. Unload children with a basic education. Go there, and over here we unload everybody else. Children with no education. Okay, cool. Right, so let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. There we go. That's sorted. Jeez, alright, and this one gets people out at this bus stop so they can go shopping, right? Yeah, it's just for passengers over here. Alright, fair enough. So you pick people up at this bus stop first, and then you go all the way up here, you pick people up over here, again, just passengers. And then you go all the way down there, you drop people off so they can go shopping and things like that. Alright, cool. So that's that taken care of. That should work. We hit play, we're gonna see if it does work. And yeah, we might have our massive station here putting in some work. I really hope money looks okay soon. Alright, come on, you should be able to make it down now, right? Going down fully. Let's go. Good stuff. Need to make sure this is working properly before we move forward. Oh, and you know what? All these people... all these houses, they need to be told where to go. Before they start going to random places for work. There we go. 42, 43, 13. Go ahead and do that. And you're fine back over here. Yep. Cool. So this should be filling up pretty readily. Hopefully. Yeah, it's almost tempting to add even more tracks coming in over here. We can get such bigger trains. We can get much bigger trains on this station. Now, the plan is actually to use a tram for Rustinsky, right? So, got to keep that in mind. But this is so cool. Yeah, holy crap, this is so neat. I want to see what the buses look like, if they actually park in the parking areas, or if that's for vehicles, like personal vehicles. Workers are coming through. I don't think this is going to cause us any trouble, so that's good. It looks like it's functioning perfectly fine. Looks like people are arriving. Looks like the trains are coming through as well, I think. Or are our trains? They might be going to do a little weird loop around, I think. Yeah, they have to do a weird loop around, I think. This one's coming through. Capacity of 310. Alright, yeah, workers are coming through. Oh yeah, look at that! I mean, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of dark. It looks like buses stop, yeah, just out over here, fair enough. But this is pretty neat, actually. Having people walk up this way, come through. There's a train coming through. You don't actually see people on the walkway overhead or anything, but still pretty goddamn dope, guys. This is pretty dope. I like this. This is so cool. Here comes that train. Gonna pass through, go back to the other station, fair enough. This one's on its way out, that one's coming through. Ah, this is so cool! I'm so happy with this. Yes, this is epic. And it looks like we're doing okay in terms of, yeah, 201 workers being pulled up. Steel is being consumed at a decent rate, it looks like. And it's being exported at a decent rate as well. And we also have enough left over for construction as well, I think. Yeah, steel's coming through over here. Just, you know, using it to build whatever we can. We already spent a fair bit of money. I mean, this month has not been... Yikes, yeah. We spent a lot of money this month and last month. Like, this year is now in the red. But it's okay. It's okay. It's for great progress in the future. What else is going on down here? A lot of these construction sites have gone pretty quiet. We do want to upgrade some of these roads. We have this going on over here as well. Where there we go. This is almost done. A lot of construction offices dedicated to it. Still need some resources to finish this off. Not a problem. We will want to upgrade some of these roads and stuff as well. Wonder if I want to start upgrading this right now, actually. Just make it an asphalt road. Right? Work on it. There's no reason not to. Let's work on it. Because it's not being used right now because these construction sites have been completed. Thank God. People aren't coming there because the buses aren't up and running because we don't have these houses up and running. But these are almost done as well. I mean, geez. Made some good progress. Alright, cool. So that's feeling pretty good. Over here, this is feeling pretty good. No issues yet. Again, before I get too dug in on this, I just want to make sure everything's working okay. Is the thing. So, I mean, I am able to actually add more crossings into here, you know, just if I wanted to really have more options, I guess, for the trains. Could make for an interesting setup. Could make for an interesting setup. But for now, maybe we start building these tracks, because it looks like we're not having any issues here. And I feel like we should also take a look. I mean, one thing I definitely need to do is deal with this whole meat and everything problem. Get out of here, get going. I think after we have the Rostinsky, like, situation solved, so to speak, I'm going to deal with our supply chain for meat and food. Because this is becoming a problem. This is becoming a serious problem. These guys have been sitting without food for so long. And of course now clothes start to get used up. Food's gonna arrive soon though. Trucks with no meat to give. Yes, this is the problem. Thankfully we don't have a lot of shoppers here right now, but this is a bit of a problem. I want to see how long the food lasts really quickly. Okay. Gets consumed pretty quickly. Ah, I see, okay. Interesting, so you can change how much... I was always wondering what that was, and I never risked clicking it, so that's fair enough. And it doesn't last very long at all. And it feels like more shoppers arrived as soon as food was available, so I'm guessing citizens know when food is or isn't available, etc., so they behave accordingly, because yeah, that's skyrocketed. That's skyrocketed. Fair enough. And then over here, actually, I thought it was mentioned that we had a lot of shoppers waiting in the front. That must have been a while back, because I don't think we've had that in a while. The balancing act is that the number of shoppers, the limit to the number of shoppers is affected by the number of sellers, so you want to make sure the right number of, there we go. Or, okay, because I think a bus just dropped a bunch of people off. Just 50 though, it's not too bad. You're dropping off more passengers and some workers as well, I should hope, because if more workers come through here... Oh, it was all passengers, wasn't it? Jeez. I need more people working here. Wait, buildings without power supply. Why is that? Why is that? How long ago did that happen? Alright, what's the deal here? Who's supposed to be providing you with power? Let's see. Let's go ahead and pause it for a second here. You have power. You now have power. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I guess it was just temporary. Okay, fair enough. It was a temporary lack of power. I was like, I don't see any broken wires here. Everyone's fueling up over here. Just trying, gotta really figure this out. Do you not get food and meat anymore? I guess we don't need... I wonder if we can actually demolish this. No vehicles coming here or anything. Let's go ahead and demolish this, actually. Frees up some workers to work here instead. Maybe get another Lenin statue or something. You know, do something important with this space. Yeah, we're looking okay. At least over here, food, clothes, meat, pretty consistently available. Yeah, there we go. Food's gone already. I had to figure something out. Anyway, let's stop getting distracted by silly things like food requirements. And let's go ahead and focus on our connection to Rostinsky, because we'd like to get this going at the same time as those processing plants, right? So we're not auto-building or anything. We're going to go ahead and... Right, so first of all, I believe this crossing needs to happen a little bit further down the line, right? We do it something like over here, is what we were saying. And then, can we... The wireframe up. Goes straight down. Try and keep it as straight as possible here. To say... There. No, seems about right. How do we hook up over here? We could do something like this, and then not the neatest. Again, I would very much like this to be neat and tidy, if possible, right? Not gonna overdo it, but if it's possible, let's try it this way instead. Let's go ahead and cancel the tracks down to about, say, here. And let's get this connection. There we go. It just helps make a nicer curve, I think. There and there. Beautiful. So, let's see. The train is over here. It's able to go up this way, hook in over, move this way, get onto the bridge and go. If a train's coming back, it's able to come this way, hook on over, come down this way. I could make it a double track. I could wait to invest that later. What I could do is over here make it into a double track. I could do something like this. This is a weird train connection. And over here, are we able to actually do... Nah. It's gonna be silly over here, isn't it? It's gonna be like over here, I'll have to make a connection. Trying to figure out the logic here. Like, do we need 2 like sets of trams or whatever? Maybe, right? And so it's best to stay prepared. So sure, we can do this, and then we'd have to connect to this. So let's see. Left side is coming downwards, right? Right side is going away. So this would want to connect over to here. Trying to figure out where we'd want to get that connection going. We could do it over here where the junction used to be. Do something like that, and then something like that. Oh yeah, okay, that's it's something, that's for sure. Already got the chain over there, right? Already got the chain over here. In theory, that should work. In theory. I wanted to do this... This is weird, right? Because you come up this way. Kind of want to hook up to that side, not to this side. Let's cancel this a little bit. Because what we do really want to do is, yeah, hook up to like this side, like this. I made a mistake here. Alright, gotta cancel some of this. New vehicle type. That looks like it's a tram, actually, so couldn't have had better timing. God damn, I'm so worried I'm gonna break the wrong part of the track. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, cool, there we go. So. Sorry about that, folks. I just want to make sure this is done right. If I pull out this way, I can't. So, up over there, down this way. Down to about here. Go ahead and hook you up over here. Nothing like a little game crash to get you in the mood, to get you in the zone. Not a problem, though. It's not that bad. It only crashed, after, like, before we made some of the connections, so, you know, it actually kind of works out, if I'm completely honest. Not too upset about that at all. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So, right back on track over here. Go ahead and pull you down. Nope, you're too far along. Over here. There we go. It'd be like this kind of a thing. I need to get that wireframe back on. Alright, let's do this right. Pull you down to here. connect you. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Cancel you down here. Cancel you again. Oh god, I'm just always so nervous about it breaking. Alright, where is it? Over here? No. There we go. Okay, cool. It's like hold your breath kind of levels of nervous. Alright, let's see. Too steep. What about somewhere over there? There we go. So down to about here. That looks about right. And then connect you. Okay, great. So, up, 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 up. You go up there. Cool. You go. You're good. So this should actually connect the other way around, I suppose. Jeez, this is getting confusing. Only for me, I'm sure. Okay. Because let's see, like, when you're coming down this way, right? You stick to your right side. So you're going to be coming through, you're going to stick to the right side, you go down the track this way, you go down, you go through, across the bridge, you come around, you stick to your right side. Right, you go there, and then what? Well, you want to get onto this track over here. So you could, well, we could just do this. This kind of a thing. Or you could transfer on to the main line over here to get rid of some of this stuff, because it's useless. Who would have thunk it'd be so messy? Come down, you stick to your right side, so you hook on over to here. And for the return, I mean, you know, we could just do... I don't know if I necessarily want to do a second track. And I guess you might as well. Because if you do have two trams, you want to make this leg of the journey pretty easy, so fair enough. Might as well make life easier for us over here. So you come through, you hook up over here, you go, you split up over here if necessary. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, cool. The question becomes, will we be able to build this stuff? Will our construction trains be able to come down here or not? That's the question. Apart from that, we wanted to get the crossing happening over here, I think, right? So if we pull up from over here, so left side to left side. Oh, come on. Thought we had this. This is just being rude now. Game, you're just being rude now. Come on. Don't do me like this, game. It's a load of crap. It's not detecting the tracks. Come on. Okay, cancel you. Go ahead and cancel a bit further. Alright, that's a bit of an annoyance, I suppose. There it is. Yeah, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Cancel you that way, cancel you this way. Problem is, looking over to this side. Okay. Just a matter of getting a train over is the thing. Like getting a train to these tracks. Also trying to flatten this a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer. I'm not gonna lie. Bothering the crap out of me. I'm not sure how to flatten it properly. I guess that's as far as it'll get. Alright, time to stop getting distracted by these little things. Can we... Okay, cool, we can do that. Can we do that? No, semaphores are in the way. But I can cancel those semaphores. I'd very much like to remove the icons as well if possible. The little pink dots, I mean. Here we had a chain going up that way. We have this coming down this way. Come on. There we go. Can't get rid of this. So claims the game. I just need things to be a little bit neater sometimes. It drives me up a wall otherwise, so I hope you guys don't mind. There we go. There we go. Okay, thank God. Would have been riots otherwise. And over here as well. Gotta just gotta get rid of these. Good stuff. All right, cool. So, train's coming away from the warehouse or from the depot, comes down here, transfers over, right? If it ever needs to go back, it's able to transfer back. Great. If we ever need to cross, we're able to cross. Let's put it at the same spot. Why not? I think it looks nice. All right, we can cross over like that. Semaphores. Do like so. Go ahead and get the chain coming down this way. And the single going up that way. There we go. I might need a chain over here, actually. Chain over there. Chain down here. But you're clear to come down regular and go up regular. Yep. Get up to here. This is where things will get a little funky. Chain. And a chain, right? You get in over here. This is like so. And then this whole thing, actually, you know what? These can probably be two ways. Right, and you go through and over to the other side. Two-way. I think we've taken care of this already. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see how it plays out. But I believe I can commission this for construction. We should be fine. So let's go ahead and order its construction and see if our trains are even able to come, like our construction trains are even able to come here. Because we might need to at least build this curved thing with our own money, though this we might be able to pay for. Or, sorry, we might be able to build ourselves as opposed to paying for it. So, let's go ahead and start the construction. And hope to God that this works. Because let's not forget, it is a possibility that it won't. Let's see, do you have any assigned constructions? You do not. Connection doesn't exist. Time for it should have probably waited. Alright, let's see how that works. People are going out. We do have workers still coming here. Okay, good stuff. Workers are still coming here as well. We kept an eye on that as well. Trains seem to be working fine. Yeah, trains seem to be working just fine. So this is good. Actually, what's the deal over here? Still not enough workers to get stats, eh? You need to be a full... Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, there. I want to get my stats. I want to see what's going on. Hey, you're coming through. This will cause us some trouble here and there, but I think it'll be fine. Especially if we get onto this track over here. We seem to be doing okay. Yeah, you're kind of stuck there. You're coming through. You're building right away, so hopefully this won't take very long. You are stopping this progress over here, it looks like. Yeah, seems to be the case. Let's see how smoothly this goes. Where are our semaphores again? Quite curious how far along it has to go before it'll continue. I'm also wondering how much of this I'm going to have to pay for. We have another crossing over here. It's going to be... I'm going to have to pay for quite a bit, I think. New vehicle type. DR Class 119. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Whoops. DR Class 119. It's a tram, I believe. It is not a tram. So, again, we were thinking about getting trams. And some pricier ones. 90 passengers. 50 kilometers an hour. That's the thing. They're a little bit on the slower side. But, you know, 150 passengers at 72 kilometers per hour for just 21k. It's not bad. It's not bad. The LM68M. Because otherwise, we're like passenger wagons. Like, look at that. One passenger wagon costs the cost of two trams. Just economically doesn't work out. And then there was also the suggestion of train sets, which are also pretty prohibitively expensive. I need to be a bit more careful about that. Money's looking better. At least there's that. Like I say, as the money's going down, at least we're still at 2.1, right? You're gonna head over? No, you're gonna get stuck here, aren't you? Go ahead and disappear you. Are we just simply not going to be able to connect here? That's something I find kind of silly. It's just like, well, why can't you go up here and loop around? It's a fair bit of money to spend on construction. If I'm completely honest. Okay, good, you're headed back down over here. You are hopefully carrying materials to do your work. Come on now. Not many workers back here right now. No, a bus just came through, that's not good. So this is going to go very slowly. Very, very slowly. Go ahead and cancel that. Disappear you so the trains are still moving, because otherwise we're going to end up in this like endless loop, basically. And as that's happening, what's going on up over here? Seems we've made some progress. Some of these conveyor systems have been completed at the very least. That's good. And then back all the way over here. Oh, these houses are almost all done. Almost. A little bit of work left here and there. And once these houses are done, I mean, you know, I really should work more on these roads as well. Looks like roads are making progress. I mean, I hope you guys are able to see. It's kind of dark, I know. But the roads, progress is being made, so that's good. We'll have to upgrade a lot more roads before we're ready to kind of really open this area up fully, I suppose. We are able to work on some of these road sections, actually. Not really. There's a lot of work to do still. Wow, there's a lot of work to do down there. Like, train wreck ski is a huge, huge undertaking. Like I said, it's probably one of our biggest undertakings, actually. Because we still have, like, these houses aren't done yet. And then we still have the shopping center over there. We still have the school. And we still have the small clinic as well. So there's a fair bit of work left to do. At least the kindergarten's done, I suppose. Or whatever that's worth. Alright. Construction has been assigned, but there's no workers. If we're not blocking the path. Doesn't seem to be the case. Seems like workers are still coming through at a decent rate. I really do wonder if we shouldn't just, like, have at least some people building some mechanical components because of the amount of money it would make us. Just a little bit. It's going to the steel, the rail construction area, aren't you? Okay, you're coming through with 14 workers in tow. I would very much like to see this thing completed. Just so this abrupt stopping, well, stops. Lots of parts. Maybe I shouldn't have put the sound force down first. I find typically it's better not to, so we'll see if this causes us too much trouble. Come on, hurry through it. It is neat, though, seeing this thing in action. Giant modded train station. Oh, what's the deal here? Making progress? Let's go ahead and double speed. I think we're safe to double speed it. I'm wondering if we want to get some of these roads upgraded as well. Are you coming here with steel? Front of the conveyor belt. Oh, I see. You're using this access point to get to the conveyor belts? Alright, cool. I'm all for that. Fair enough. Whatever you need to do. Well, we can upgrade these roads as well. Again, just asphalt roads. This one... go up to here. The reason why I don't want to complete the loop entirely is because... oh, hello. Buddy's stuck here. Can we downgrade? You cannot downgrade. That's hilarious. This guy's just kind of stuck there. I guess we can pay for this. That was an oversight on my side. Not that much money. We'll pay for that. That's hilarious. Come on, man. You can leave now. There we go. So we'll pay for this. Leave these construction zones accessible. Fair enough. Good stuff. And then down over here, what's going on? Almost done. I think we're done this. Yeah, we're done this section. Let's go ahead and... I mean, this feels a little weird to do that way, but... it's the way to do it sometimes. A little weird, but it gets the job done. Alright, people coming through. At least we're auto-assigning construction sites. Go ahead and keep you at this bus stop, please. Get some of those workers picked up. There we go. You are headed to a construction site, I should hope. Yep, flats. a long way to go. I mean, sometimes I almost wonder if we shouldn't have a depot over there to store construction materials and whatnot to make it a bit quicker, easier. Alright. Definitely thought we're playing at double speed. And we have some room here if we needed to add like another track where trains sit in reserve. Like, this is becoming a really huge train station. Not just in like a, you know, sense of like, oh, this is where people get picked up, but also in the sense of where trains kind of lay in wait. We have one of those in Toronto where it's just like this massive open space where you can see it's like 10 tracks for the subway system. We also have it for our regular rail system. But you see like 10 sets of tracks for all these trains to get work done, basically. You're gonna pull back after finishing the tiny segment. You didn't even finish that segment. Come on, man. Come on. That's annoying. I think we're gonna actually have to build the entire right lane, so to speak, and this curve. Unless actually, I do like just wood-based railway. Like what I could do, just thinking out loud here. Oh, come on, we had it. There we go. I do like this sort of a thing where we are able to bring... Oh, we had it. I hate when that happens. There we go. Just something like that, so that a construction vehicle is able to come the other way. Not a terrible idea. We'd have to build this as well. I mean, it's not that expensive. Super cheap, actually. Super cheap. Looks pretty neat as well. It's not too messy or anything. Sure. Build that. Shouldn't be that difficult to do. As long as workers keep coming through, basically. Undo these. Keep these guys moving. Really need to keep an eye on that. Because again, as long as workers keep coming through, things will be fine. If we get empty shipments or low number shipments, we'll... Oh, shipments. Oh god, that's a horrible way to speak. If we don't get enough people coming through, we'll be in trouble. Is what I meant to say. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Maybe it's time to stop the steel exports again real quick for a moment. Where's that steel train? There it is. Just for a little bit. We gotta stock up on some steel. We got some construction projects that need, we got a lot of construction projects that need a lot of steel. 200 tons of steel, oh my god. Over here as well, we've got people producing mechanical components, right? So, very slowly, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're helping keep our economy alive. What's the deal here? People coming through? Got workers, missing boards. We could just buy some boards. Boards aren't that expensive. There, that way we can build that side as well. That should make my life a lot easier. I think once we get past this semaphore, we should be in the clear for not having to pause as often. I think, at least. Because I think that's what's blocking this entire section off. So I might actually want to put a semaphore down here. Like that. Yeah, there you go. There we go. So now this problem is solved. Now we don't have to worry about this as much. Or at all, I guess. Making some good progress over here. And yeah, from here we'll be able to do this section all the way down there, and we could make a little crossover over here if we wanted to. So we can do both sides. Not a terrible idea. And the reason why I went with just the wooden, regular, low-tier railroads over here is because it's only for construction. This will never be used for anything else. I know eventually I was talking about moving this construction office elsewhere, but it's costing us, what, a handful of resources here and there? It's not the end of the world. And yeah, these guys are making some progress here as well. Good stuff. Okay, cool, cool. That's feeling pretty good. Down over here, what do we got going on? The roads are being built. Good progress has been made, actually. A lot of progress has been made. Good stuff. Down over here, these are... Oh. No one lives here. No one lives here. I have to pay for immigrants to come through. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get the roads upgraded. So let's see. This will be a bit of an undertaking. Quite a few road sections over here that need work. Alright, there we go, there we go. Connect all these all the way down to here. I'm gonna leave... you know, this isn't accessible. Bit of a foolish move there. Alright, we're not gonna overdo it anymore. I will do this section though, and this section, and this section. Right, let all this get built first. And then this as well, sure. I'm just trying to figure out which spots we can build without obstructing too much of our construction and whatnot. No construction offices working on these right now, so that's fine. Get these roads done, shall we? And this is completed as well, which is great. Now, are you able to pull from there? Because I'm feeling like a no. Yeah, okay, we've got resources available here. Very curious how this is going to actually flow through, if it'll flow through. You're topped up on crops, no workers though, really? No workers? It's not good. That's not good at all, we should be getting workers. Oh, is it because we don't have a road connection, I guess? Yeah, without this road connection. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Guess we could cancel some of this stuff. We could get a road connection over here. Or figure out the best way to go about this. There's also, of course, you know, footpaths. Get you... Nah, we should do a road connection, a proper road connection. Fix this one up, cancel this one over here maybe. Yep, there we go. Get that upgraded. We'll pay for this one, I think. And for that one. Go ahead, pay for you. It's not that expensive. And we need these done. Pay for you. There we go. Cool. So now from there... Oh, you're not able to get to the distillery, are you? That's really not good. That is really not good. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. 130 over to there. I gotta figure out... Oh wow, look at all these trucks in a line over here bringing raw materials to get this thing done. Jesus. Well, hey, at least they're working on it. I need to figure this out, though. The distillery is in a touch of trouble. Slow it down a little bit. It used to be a straight path like this, right? I wonder if I can't do this kind of a thing where it's just like, yeah, connect you like so. And we connect you. Not very neat. Like so. Connect you like so. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work. Not that expensive to build, so we can try it. Yeah. That's not good, folks. Alright, let's figure this out here. Let's figure this out. Go ahead and cancel all of you. Oh, you're not being used. You're not being used at all. You're a footpath. No one's using you. Not right now, at least. Alright, let's go ahead and cancel all this. Okay. Okay, this is not good. I mean, I could always move the bus stop itself, of course, right? Or I could get people coming in from over here. That seems too far away as well. Or I could add another bus stop over here. Which, I don't know if that's the right call. I don't know if that's the right call. I could get a bus stop over here. Right? Have people drop off over there, and they'd work down over here. Where else would they go? Nowhere, really. It's kind of a wasted bus stop, it feels like. God damn. And we can't do a footpath across this. Such hubris I had, such hubris. In that this would work out. Okay, this is something that needs fixing. Urgently. Because otherwise alcohol stops, and that is a problem. That is a problem. Again, it might just be a matter of shifting that bus stop a little bit over. It might be a matter of adding another bus stop over here somewhere. Not the worst idea. Or we can get people dropped off directly to the distillery. And one of those big buses coming through. That's also an option. Right, we have people from here. Maybe like one of these gets filled up. One of these has a bus that gets filled up and dropped off. Now, no one lives at these spots, which is not good. We got one person over here. One person over here. We'll have to bring immigrants in, fair enough. Yeah, these things need to be completed as well. Yeah, there's a lot of work that needs doing. There's a lot of work that needs doing. Over here, progress is being made, so at least there's that. A lot of progress, actually. So that's good. And I stopped checking in on this section, but it looks like we're doing okay. Ish. You're stuck here. Yeah, see, that's the problem with this approach is... I should have had semaphores point both ways. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's going to be... It's easy enough to cancel all those semaphores. Get all these done. Would like to have more workers coming through over here. Looks like steel is back online properly, so let's go ahead and get our steel train back in there. Load up just a little bit. Keep that money flowing in. Keep that money flowing in. Mechanical components here, yeah, they're going to make us a little bit of money as well. Fair enough, fair enough. Because again, right, it's like... These projects will take some time. It's not like an overnight thing, so... Let's not completely stop our exports or anything. We're making progress. Yeah, this, I need to... This is a bummer. This is a bummer. Because it's not... as simple. People can't, like, use this platform to come over, I guess. It's not a passenger platform. This didn't work. We tried that. Going all the way around is definitely not going to work. Yeah, that's not good. I think we're gonna have to add another bus stop. Or, like I was saying, just have people dropped off directly. On the bright side, this is topping up, and I think I'd like to see, actually... I'd very much like to see if this is able to pull... It should be able to pull crops from that silo. This thing's about to be topped up. Kind of crazy to think about. But we're going to be bringing crops over from there to here. So we're not spending any more money on this. Ooh, chemicals are coming through. A lot of chemicals at once. Something's worked out over here, I suppose. Something's worked out here. Alright, fair enough. Maybe it's because more workers... No, that doesn't make any sense. Weird. And there's another shipment of chemicals coming through. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know, maybe the thing is that up over here where we've gotten a bit more efficient. Nope. 2 people here right now. I don't know. I'll have to investigate that. But this is okay. So this is a bit of an issue. It's not the end of the world. Alcohol we'll sort that out. No problem. Over here we've made some progress. It looks like it does seem like I'll have to get rid of the semaphores over here, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. We can just cancel them right now. Actually, if I can cancel, well, I'll still be a problem because over here it's not like it's a two-way. It's not like it's a two-way. It's done. You're gonna come up there. Let's keep you working. Doesn't exist. Connection doesn't exist. How does the connection not exist? Ah, see. It's these silly semaphores. Cancel both of you. So now we should be able to get there. If it doesn't automatically assign it. Yeah, there you go. Once workers come here, we'll complete that. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You'll work on that section over there. It's gonna be some effort, but you know, all good things take effort. All good things take effort. Nonetheless, I'm definitely happy that we went with this massive kind of like train station platform, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the best angle is for this either, but work is being done. You know, we're making some good progress. Off in the distance there. Way off in the distance. But it's coming. Change is coming. It's there we go. I wanted to get this shot in. I wanted to have a train coming through and picking people up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is pretty cool, folks. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, awesome. All right, well, I'm glad we got this up and running. This is definitely going to help us out, and I think it's going to keep us future-proof a little bit. It's going to future-proof us, and definitely the right call to future-proof is such an important junction, so to speak. Again, a little bit of fiddling is going to be necessary to complete this rail construction. Honestly, at the end of the day, I might just pay for it. We're starting to make money again. We're at 1.17. I believe we started at 1.13. I might be mistaken, though. We'll figure out the distillery situation. Might need to adjust the building a little bit. Might need to get another bus stop. I think that's probably the best call over here, because this making a footpath connection would be silly, I think. Let me know your thoughts if you have any. Otherwise, folks, this is, as you may have guessed, where we're going to call it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. It really helps me make judgment calls as to what to continue on the channel. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time. До свидания.